I was really shocked this evening to be sent a link to the BBC Spanish Mundo service and the extraordinary language which is used about the state of Israel and the history of Israel is just is mind-boggling, really. It's not what one would expect from the BBC. Uh, it's not that the the presenter necessarily says things which are wrong. It's just the emphasis, explaining that American Jews have a household income of more than $100,000 annually, while among Americans in general, the percentage with that same income barely reaches 19%. Well, in terms of educational level, 36% of American Jews have completed a postgraduate degree compared to 14% of the general US population. What he's supposed to be doing is talking about Israel, and yet what he's actually doing is confusing the idea of being Jewish with the idea of being Israeli. And that seems to me to lie at the heart of a lot of modern anti-Semitism. And he says, at the end of the video, he starts talking about US Secretary of State Alexander Haig, appointed by Ronald Reagan, said that Israel is the largest American aircraft carrier. It's unsinkable. It doesn't carry American soldiers and is located in a region critical to the national security of the United States. For most analysts, this description remains perfectly current and has not significantly changed the way the United States treats Israel. But actually, the only analyst he quotes is a person from the University of San Francisco. So I don't quite understand how this demonstrates the BBC's objectivity and how this promotes the BBC as a dispassionate commentator on world news. I'm flabbergasted. In fact, the BBC News Mundo has 3.65 million subscribers, and this video has already earned 5,000 likes or something. I think it's a scurrilous piece of propaganda that could have been written. It could have been written by any one of Israel's enemies. It could have been written. It could have been written by the propaganda department in Iran, frankly. For all the value it's doing, we have a duty, I think, as a national broadcaster. We have a duty to try to get things right, and we have a duty to try to be as helpful as possible. This is not helpful. This is savage propaganda. It's savage and wrong.